Hello there and welcome back to Space Engineers. Yes, we're back on Space Engineers once again, going to be continuing our colony survival playthrough that we've been doing with a good buddy of mine, Jinx, going to be joining us in here in just a moment. We'll be jumping on in with him and chat as well. But yeah, so if you weren't here last time, just as a quick little refresher, we had went and explored quite a bit of the map, quite a bit of the area, and we found found some more items and such, and found some more stuff that we could finish, and we actually started finishing our things up here, which is the yield modules that we were building. But yeah, unfortunately, we have ran out of gold. And we need gold in order to... Oh, there he is. We need gold in order to not only make more superconductors, but we also need gold as well as stuff to make the superconductors, and we need a ton of that stuff so that we can repair that reactor down there that we need to repair, so that we can hopefully complete the scenario. So yeah, gonna be fun. But yeah, trying to think of anything else. Oh, he started building his ship. There he is. He started building his ship he was working on last time, as well as we picked up this thing from one of the rich guy's places. The rich guy's place, which is a thing, and I started turning it into a flying machine because we need to go find gold, and I needed to charge the batteries on this as well. I'm also going to be working on this. I'm going to be putting a battery pack on this. We'll get rid of the tiny batteries and put in a bigger battery, because yeah, the little batteries are just not going to work. It's just not enough power to make this thing fly. So we're going to be using small batteries. Also got a little bit of a reactor there as well, and whatnot. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop on into the chat here, and let's see what we can get accomplished today. So let's do it. So we good then?
I believe so.
I hope so.
What are we doing?
Oh. Well, we gotta finish your ship. So yeah, last time we were building these flying machines so we can go out and scavenge for gold.
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot the wing fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because there's a thruster in that little space. There's supposed to be a thruster in that little space right there, in between the two black bits. There's supposed to be a thruster there. So at least when you... Small space.
Oh boy.
So yeah, I guess it was that way, so... Oh, I wouldn't build it yet, because you're going to be grinding down that thruster.
That's fine.
And as soon as you grind down that thruster, it's going to fall off again. Well, I guess if you put blocks right here, on the side of this other thruster.
That was the plan.
Oh, there you
Get
go.
a couple of boxes.
Yeah. I think you need to expand out your platform a little bit. Just so you have room to stand on there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave you to it, and I'm gonna go finish mine. Mine needs a new battery.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna put a put a battery. I really don't have a whole lot of room. Could stick it. No, can't stick it on the bottom. I guess if I expand out if I move the cab one more block forward, I could put a battery in between the two pieces there. Because I don't need the cab. I don't need the cockpit piped up. Does it have a projector on it? No, it has a reactor. I think. What the heck is that?
Pretty sure it's a reactor.
Oh, no, it's a projector. There's a projector on this little vehicle. It's deactivated, but that must be loaded up with the blueprint for it if it ever gets destroyed. Partially, you could rebuild it.
Huh.
Interesting. But yeah, basically I've got to cut off the front nose of this thing and whatnot. Trying to think if is there a good way to do that? No, there's not a really easy way to do that. Oh, and the freaking battery. This small battery is holding the wheels on the front end. Yeah, this ain't gonna be easy. See, I've done stuff like this before, but on a bigger vehicle. Basically, it cut the vehicle because the vehicle needed to be way longer, and I didn't realize it until it was already like mostly built. And so what I did was I put a bunch of conveyor tubes, because conveyor tubes they take up the full space of the block like everything does, but they don't actually do that with they don't take up the full bounding box with the collision mesh. So what I did was I used those as basically rails and built it onto the back portion or the front portion. I can't remember. It was one of the two sides, one of the two ends. And then once I had the rails in place to one portion of the vehicle, then I cut it in half, and then it dropped down onto my pipes, and then I slid the other piece so that it would be longer, and then built blocks in between there. And then once I was happy with the length, then I used a merge block to merge them back into one grid. It's pretty ingenious, but on something like this, it's a little too small for that kind of thing.
Hold on a sec.
So, yeah, I may have to just rebuild it. Take off these front thrusters here.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. You were saying?
No, I'm just saying. It's okay. You didn't miss much.
Alrighty.
Grind that down. It looks like the cab is piped up to the container. He said,
Huh.
no, that's an ore detector in there, so it's not piped up. Okay. Alright, what are these? I see what they did. Oh, that was actually pretty ingenious the way they put that there. See, a battery is a 2-block, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it's a 2-block. Okay. Alright, I'll be able to shove a battery in this space. I'm going to lose all my gyros. You know what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to... The P key, we're going to depower this sucker. That way when I lose the gyros, they don't just randomly flip over, because it has no gyros to keep it... to keep it steady. So I'm just going to saw this in half ever so slightly. I was going to throw an ore detector on this, but now that I know there was already one on there.
Just wasn't a good one, or what?
What's that? What'd you say?
So it just wasn't a good one, or what?
What, the ore detector? The ore,
Yeah.
the ore detector was in my way. Where I need to put this battery. Because I got to get a big battery on this sucker. Oh, well, there goes that thruster. Inventory full. Eh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd say that definitely your mic definitely sounds different from yesterday.
Does it?
A little bit, yeah.
Is it better?
No, it's slightly worse.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like you took all the bass out of your voice. Wait, no bass, all treble. And then decided to increase the gain. I think it is what that best I can equate that to. Like increase the gain by quite a bit.
Well, that was not the, was not the desired effect.
Oh, were you trying like a filter or something?
No.
Oh.
No, I wish I knew where the filters were, actually, because I don't even know where the filters are on this thing.
Well, I mean, most headsets don't have. The only reason I sound like I do, I sound much better in my videos than I do, you know, just normally, but it's just because I got filters on OBS.
So, unfortunately, I always sound about the same, usually. Actually, I'm kind of mildly impressed that this thing can make me sound worse.
Well, it made you, is what I'm saying is it made you sound worse than yesterday. You sounded I mean, you were nasally, but you sounded much better yesterday. Now it's like there's a very high, like a high pitched almost background effect to it. Really hard to explain, but
Hold on.
holding.
Did that do anything?
A little bit. What'd you do?
Kind of, maybe.
Yeah, what'd you do though?
Disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit better.
Less high pitch.
Yeah.
That's something anyway.
Yeah, definitely less high pitch. Yeah. My buggy has been completely, the front half of it's been completely removed.
Nice.
Yep. I am thinking about extending the wheelbase slightly. The best way I can do that is build more wheels onto the front of it, essentially, and then remove the wheels, the unwanted wheels. What are we missing? Oh, we're out of iron. Yep. Yeah, we have a lot of crap everywhere. I guess what we can do, dismantle some of this stuff. Let's dismantle those. I'm gonna dismantle those rifles. Won't really get a whole lot of iron out of it, but let's deconstruct 1,000 construction components. We have like 2,000 in there, so let's take some of those out. Turn them back into iron. That way I can build this battery.
There you go.
No, there's 1.5 thousand iron in here. What the heck? Oh, maybe is it just putting it in that connector for some reason? It definitely was iron. Alright, what else are we missing? Silicon. Oh, something's weird with the inventory. Let's put all the silicon in there. Yeah, there's like 8,000 iron here, so. More silicon. More iron. Okay, maybe it's... Yeah, more iron. Maybe it's not iron. Is it nickel? Yeah, I'm not seeing any nickel anywhere.
Hmm.
Yeah, we might be out of nickel. Do you remember where there was nickel? Was it up here, up the hill?
It might be.
Yeah, because we had a, oh no, it was magnesium and silicon. Dang it. I need power cells. Yeah, oh. No, wait. What to... Yeah, they need nickel. Nickel, silicon, and iron. Yeah, I need nickel. Looks like we're going to be using your flying ship in a minute. Because we need nickel. Well, we need gold too, but... Guess I'll... Oh, jeez. You have a full inventory, you know that?
I don't know.
Are you using these, sci-fi thrusters then?
Yeah.
Okay. Thruster... Sci-fi atmospheric thruster, there you are.
That doesn't have to be a thruster.
It was an ion.
Originally, this ship was both Ion and Atmo.
Right.
They were both modded,
Right.
so it doesn't actually need all of them. I could probably get away with maybe half of them on the back.
For forward, yes, but for lift, all of that weight, you're probably going to need all the spots. Yeah, you've got a lot of weight going on here. So you're going to need... If I had to guess with the small atmospheric thrusters, you're probably going to need at least 6 or 8 of them.
So we can fill...
Well, the bad thing is, once you have your... if you don't have enough thrusters and we disconnect that, the ship is just going to fall off the mountain.
Yeah.
So we only got one shot.
I planned on filling in all these spots down here. That's 8 upwards.
Let's see, what are you looking at? Looking at 30,000 kilograms?
I couldn't tell you what the hell that is.
Well, at least my guess wasn't too far off.
So anyway, the bottom 8 should be good enough.
Yep.
Oh god.
You got them all
I
in?
can't see what's in the way in that hole. No, there's something in the way in there. And
What hole?
because of the way this fucking lip is. Right. Hmm.
I could tell you which one if you could somehow paint it.
Okay,
Or
there's
just paint it.
that one.
Right. Go to the other side. How do you get out of
See a
here?
battery. Oh, I know why. I know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause there's a battery there, and the ion thrusters are
yeah.
short.
Right. Those are shorter, yeah. The atmospherics are 3, and the ions are 2. You could always put the flat atmospheric thrusters in here. It looks like you're waving to me. Yeah, you could put a flat one in there. One of the copter bladed.
Well, it doesn't look as good.
No, but it's hidden underneath, so you're not gonna really see it anyway. Okay, so you've got 6 there. 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, getting out from underneath that thing is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Yeah. Now you've got your lift. Just running around this building. So you got forward and up now, right? So now you need left and right. And reverse.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need a whole bunch of left and right. Just some. Unless you plan on tipping this ship sideways.
I don't know about sideways.
Yeah, you just need a couple going left and right, and that's it. And of course reverse thrusters so you can slow down. Trying to figure out where you want to put them.
Yeah.
Put one there.
I really don't like the little copter thrusters. I need them for space saving, but
But would a normal one stick out too far? Or
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say probably 3 on each side will probably be more than enough to help out.
If we can get it to where it's maneuverable, that way we can get it off the stupid roof.
Right. Oh. Can you stick one right next to that? Oh. Yeah, you can definitely stick one in there. Looks like there's some unwelded blocks as well.
That's part of the arm. Yeah. What you think? You think she'll be flyable?
Well, we need to fix the thruster issue.
What thruster issue?
One reverse thruster is not going to be enough to slow you down. You're going to let go of the throttle and it's going to be 20 miles before you finally stop. And we need just enough thrusters to keep it stable in the air to be able to maneuver it. I'd say, compared to, because you always want to do at least somewhat comparable to what you've got going forward. You've got 6 thrusters going forward, so I'd say 4 reverse. Which it looks like where you just deleted that 1 thruster, you'll have the 4 reverse already. Just gotta do the other side.
I've actually got 2 over here. Do you think it'll be good enough to get us down to where we can maneuver it and replace the rest of them?
Okay. Do you have thrusters going left as well?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna need this. At least 1. So the ship doesn't just float off without you. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on this because we're gonna cut this and put it on the actual ship somewhere.
Okay. We got 1.
You got it built? Oh, because you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to pilot it?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep. Falls off the roof.
The hell did you just build?
There was a couple of blocks inside there that we missed.
Alright, we're in.
Alright. There we go.
Hold on.
Well,
Actually, hold on.
it's already been done. And you just blew up a thruster, I think. Or something. You blew up... What'd you blow up? You blew up
Holy shit. Yeah, I can definitely lose a couple of these back thrusters.
Is it too fast?
It's a little zippy.
Thought you were going to put it on the ground so it'd be easier to work on.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Gotta plug your... How much power you got on that thing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I took one of the reactors out of that thingy. I got 2 days worth.
That's good. But yeah, this ship was the batteries were turning on and off, so it's like, yeah, that thing's about to fall off the roof.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a vehicle.
Clear.
Yeah, clear. And you're about to hit the ground.
Close enough. Now I can unugly this damn thing.
You can what?
Unugly it.
Oh, okay. What was that? Well, it wanted to be on the ground. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's right. Something I forgot about until just now. Adjusting
Which is?
thrusters while ship is flying makes the ship recalibrate its thrusters. It makes the ship basically recalibrate itself, which causes it to fall out of the sky.
Ah, well, that would have been wonderful to know.
Yeah, something I completely forgot about until just now. Alright, well, you want to hop back in, lift up a bit, and I'll put a couple of blocks underneath. Or at least a single one.
Gonna make a pit type thing.
Just I'm gonna put a block underneath it, so it.
Ooh, Nelly. Even back out, please. Alright, apparently I'm going this way now. Bye.
You can stick your landing gear on that.
You know what I just thought about?
What's that?
This thing has a survival kit up on the top of it.
Does it?
Yes, it's part of the blueprint.
Nice. So that's where those other 3 medical kits went.
Yeah, I was just thinking how positively ridiculous that is.
Wasn't this like a modded? This is a modded respawn ship, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Turn to your right a bit. Quite a bit. Like, I don't know, about 30 degrees to your right. A bit more. Keep going. I guess a bit more. Just keep going. Okay. And then down. Very slowly. And you're locked. Okay. The reason I had you turn was because your nose was going to hit the ground before you hit the blocks. So. Yeah, definitely those little copter thrusters you can get rid of now. That one's going reverse. So you'll have enough. Alright, so I'm just going to copy what you've done on this side to the other side. That's one. Build yourself a little staircase. Get up on top. So that one is... Yeah, I see the survival kit too. So there's 2 blocks here. Ah, it's right there. Did you see how much power that thing had?
Not a lot.
Didn't have very much time to charge.
It's up to a day.
Oh, you put some uranium in it.
No, I just checked it.
Oh. You've got a detector on that thing, don't you?
I should, yeah.
Check and make sure.
God damn it. Should I put downward thrusters even?
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in reverse now. If you want to get...
Should I bother with a downward?
No. If you hit when you hit control to go downwards, your upwards thrusters will just kind of not provide any thrust, and gravity will take over for a minute. Let me get rid of these copter thrusters if you're okay with that. anymore. Okay, what else? What else has nickel in it? Dang. We're out of motors.
Hmm.
The only other place to get them is off of this.
There's motors on the roof.
Oh, is there still motors on the roof? Okay.
That box in the thing should have some motors in it.
Good, good, good. We are gonna need them. Access denied.
Hmm.
Is that your personal storage box?
It's just a storage box I set down. There you go. Share with my faction. It's got a. Oh, sorry. It's got 100 and something motors in there.
Good. Actually, I might just empty it. Put it in the storage. Okay, so you've got 2 going left. What about the other side? Oh, haven't started on the 2 going right yet.
Hmm.
Ah! Went flying. Ah. How'd you get that one to tuck in?
Talk about.
This one's this reverse thruster you got tucked away.
Took out an extra block.
Ah.
So under this. I got rid of that armor block. And that makes the space long enough to tuck another thruster in there.
Yeah. Basically just copying, or copying what you got going on the other side. So they're tucked in underneath here. Eh. Damn. Love that I just go flying.
Yeah, like I said earlier, when we get around to it, we can probably take some of the... Well, we'll see if we need to take some of the back thrusters off. Now here's the real question. Should I keep the black and blue aesthetic? Or should I just cyber it up like everything else?
I guess it's up to you. What you could do is you could do your cyber stuff, but do it in the colors of the ship original. Like color all the blue blocks blue, but with the cyber blocks. Just basically replace it. It's still the same color scheme, it's just more futuristic looking.
Yeah, that'd probably look nice too.
How did you get... you removed that block, okay.
Yeah, certain armor blocks you can I'm kinda shifting around. Take one out, fill one in. You think 2 thrusters on either side is enough? Or should I
Yeah.
put a couple of them goofy quadcopter things
Nah.
in?
No, definitely not. I like the quadcopter thrusters, but mainly when you're using them for the rest of the build. Yeah. For aesthetic purposes, it's like you usually just want to stick with one thruster type. Or one thruster style.
I mean, you can mix them, but in this particular build, it don't look good.
Yeah. Why can't I reach this block? half. Okay. Eh. Just throwing myself at this ship. Hibbity! Hibbity! Alright, yeah. Now I've got you 3 thrusters left and right. And then I followed the armor design above them. Oops. Probably help if I had the
Okay.
correct thruster.
What did you do?
What?
I see. We widened it out a little bit.
I didn't widen it.
Alright.
I didn't wind it out. I just there was an empty space pretty much right here, so I was like put a 3rd thruster in there. But then you don't have to worry about putting sideways thrusters anywhere else. Just would have helped if I put the correct thrusters in here. There we go. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 reverse thrusters. 6, 7. 7 reverse thrusters.
Energy low.
Energy low. Oh, this thing's about to fall out of the sky.
Already?
Yeah, it says 1 minute remaining.
So that can't be.
I'm gonna throw some uranium in the dealio. Oh, it's got uranium in it. Never mind.
Yeah, it's got uranium in it. It should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, there it went up to 2 days for some reason. And it didn't do nothing. It was at a minute. I have footage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. You put in a slightly more aerodynamic block. We might want to do that on that side. If you get up on the railing. Whoop. Well, I tried.
Say not that, son of a...
Oh, you're crouching, by the way. There you go. It's actually good, too, that you have a survival kit on here. We can turn that on and have a respawn with us. Which would be nice. Yeah. Not looking too bad. You got a random ion thruster here, but it's okay. Oh, you found a better block.
Nah.
Just adding some pieces in.
Yeah, fleshing out the armor pattern a little bit. Gotta keep it looking nice. We have this one random ion thruster. What did I do on this side? That's what I did on this side.
If you can find some nickel and whatnot, or if you find gold even, that'd be even better. Oh, careful. I guess you got more. You got 7. Was it 7 reverse thrusters? So you should be good on stopping power.
I found nickel.
Okay. Is it over at a structure or? Oh yeah, the Vaughn brothers, Fe, nickel, and cobalt. Iron, nickel, and cobalt. Yeah. I couldn't remember if we did have a. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go this way.
Shit.
What? I see you running around and I look up in the sky. It's like, oh. You're gonna have to build a ladder. Grab some iron plate from this building, I guess, and Build yourself a ladder up to it. Oh dear.
Well, anyway, there's nickel in there. Have fun mining for it while I attempt to get my ship back.
Yep. Like I said, I just need a ladder. Just go straight up. This is a pretty cool mine shaft, though. Just nickel that way. What's this? Oh, this is the cobalt. So there's nickel over this way as well. I remember the cobalt mine. Remember how many times I almost flipped this because of the the big old cliffs on either side of that little road. Oh jeez. Okay, right-click mining is not going to work. That's right, not for a wheeled vehicle. So do I have my... Oh no, sorters are on. Okay. Good, good. It's got to go up slightly. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
I heard you say, huh? So,
Yeah, just
okay.
Alright, so there's my scaffolding.
Yeah.
Carefully made. And they took out the base of it because I kind of just wanted it to, you know, fall over when I was done.
Uh-huh.
And it's just floating.
Is it attached to your ship?
Nope.
Okay. Interesting.
I know, right?
Why isn't this thing injecting stone? There we go. Yeah, because I forgot to turn that setting on. Make sure all of these sorters are set to stone only. Okay. Inventory, alright. So cargo container 1 is almost full. Cargo container 2 is completely full of nickel. Alright, sweet. It's funny, I didn't really see. Oh, geez. False sunlight. Or false sunrise. My tunnel just lit up like somebody turned on a 10 million. What do they call it? 10 million lumen. 10 million lumens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a mini sun in here. What was that?
I got it.
Oh boy. I had to dig my way to the nickel because there was no exposed nickel down here. I just got to remember to see ejectors and sorters. Save that as a group. Sorting system save. Groups. Yeah, because if you have a sorting system on your vehicle where it ejects all stone and stuff like that, if you connect it up to your base, if your base has stone in it, it will pull all the stone out and eject it onto the floor. It's a lot of fun.
Well, anyway, you good here?
Yeah, I've got enough nickel.
Got your nickel?
Yeah, I got near full inventory of nickel, so I'm gonna head out. Go drop it off. But yeah, if you want to scout out for gold. Is there a giant hole in the ground?
I told you I got it.
Just come out and half the road that I need to drive on is gone. It's like, huh. It is curious. Come on, truck, you can do it. Climb the hill. Oh, did I take the wrong turn? Did. Turn around. I'm climbing the wrong hill. Yeah, this thing is heavy. This thing weighs 55,000 kilograms. It's got a lot of silicon in it, or a lot of nickel in it, so. Yeah, it's taking most of the power just to get up this hill. This thing does need a charge too. Oh, but my vehicle's in the way. Alright. Should put the cockpit back on this anyway. Type in cook. Yeah, get the right color. What if I should use a different one? That gives it an interesting shape. Nah, we'll put the original back on. The original does fit it fits the shape, so. Whoa. Well then. That's fine. Oh, I got something? Something on my ship is smoking. Oh, I damaged a battery. Uh-oh. Did I lose a jinx too? Hello?
Yeah, I lagged out of existence.
Oof. That's not good.
Just give me a couple minutes, I'll be back.
Your ship was level when you disconnected, right?
Should have been.
Okay. Good. I don't want you to come back to a ship that's crashed itself into the mountain because it wasn't able to hold itself up sideways. Alright, inventory. I'm gonna put that zone chip in our inventory here. it's fixed. I don't know what their obsession was with putting the battery as the sole connector to the wheels. Don't understand. It's like if that battery ever gets completely obliterated, those wheels and the axles are just going to fall off. We'll just have to put some better protection on there. Try this. Okay. Bit more armor in the front there. That way that can't get destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna turn the batteries on to recharge. That way the base can recharge the ship or vehicle. Should be enough power cells, I think, to finish that battery off. Oh, it wiped all my... Oh! That's right. This didn't wipe my groups, but... So, thrusters, toggle on and off. Wheels... Let's see. Okay, battery. Recharge on and off. Spotlights on and off. Okay. Let's turn those thrusters off. Oh, jeez, this thing is nippy. We're gonna turn down the power. Wheels, wheels, wheels. Wheels. Turn the power down to 20%. This thing is so light that 20% is more than enough to drive it around. Okay. But now that it's got a big old battery, hopefully that should help. Got a big old golden battery on this sucker. Yeah. You know, I decided I'm not going to move the wheels. I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, with that bit of armor there, that don't look too bad. Doing okay over there.
Possibly. Am I back yet?
I don't know, are you? Only you would know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know if you're back yet. Are you loading or something? Or
Mm-hmm.
ah. That's the armor back. Where it needs to be. Some connector. Alrighty. That's good. Just gotta find where I can put some gyros. Guess I can stick them here. Oh, she just flew over the ship. Alright, there's my gyros, and I just need to find a place to stick the detector. Back here might be okay. It's like right on the bottom. Detector. There you are. Let's paint you the same as the bottom. Still having issues?
Kinda.
To back all the way out of the game and try again?
Not them kind of issues.
Oh.
I was flying when I was disconnected.
Right.
Yep. And I woke up under my ship.
Okay. So
I'm having to ladder up to my ship again.
Oh, sorry. Ugh.
That's not your fault, that's a game bug, but still, it's kind of...
Yeah. And I'm only laughing because I know it's painful. The first one, I can laugh at all day long. because you got out while you're in the air. But that second one,
Yeah.
oof,
That one my fault, fine, but this one not my fault.
definitely not. I guess. Group JK. Connector. Do not use for parking. Connector. Switch lock. Oh yes, batteries. Need to get all my batteries together. Did not save? It's definitely saved. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then recharge on off. Okay. Alright, time for the test flight. Hooray! I can fly without overloading my power system. I am now a flying rover. Oh. I might have forgotten something, though. Luckily, it's not too bad. I might have forgotten to put my forward thrusters back on. Luckily, I'm still near the base. Yeah, them forward thrusters are a little bit important to have.
Yeah.
I think 3 should be enough. I don't got the kind of thrust your ship does.
Wait, what?
You get it?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
I mean, the game bugged out a little bit. And, yeah.
What happened to the marker?
Marker?
Yeah, your ship's marker. Oh, you're over there.
Junk.
I am a flying rover, and it's hilarious. Flying golden rover. I might have forgotten to put an antenna on this. You okay?
Yep, peachy. Ah, that's what's wrong. Alright.
Did you crash?
Yep.
Ah.
Why? Why, game? Why? Why? Piece of garbage.
What just happened?
I was going and then I randomly lost power.
Your batteries are off.
Why are my batteries off?
They're either off or they're out of power. One of the two. I'm just looking at the rear battery and all the indicators are black. And it's not damaged, which means that it's either off or it's out of power. Five kilowatts. 5 kilowatts, 5 kilowatts. Yeah, they were... Max stored power is 1 megawatt, and you had a whole less than 5 kilowatts in there. So yeah, that's what happened. The batteries died, and then you didn't have enough power to keep her in the air.
Okay, but why did my batteries die?
Because when you first build the ship, they've only got a little bit of power to start out with. Never charged your ship. At least you got the reactors on here charging the batteries.
So then what the hell are the reactors doing?
The reactors are charging the batteries. The reactors have a bit of... they have power output, but you don't have enough reactors on here to actually fly the ship on its own. You need both the reactors and the batteries to fly it. And since your batteries completely died, then you didn't have enough juice to keep it in the air. Yeah, I would fly along the ground. And don't go higher. Yeah, just little bursts. Get yourself back to basic, charge up.
are you doing?
I was gonna see if I could pick you up.
Hmm.
That landing gear does need to be completed, doesn't it? Okay, what do we need? Some construction components and a motor. That's what this projector has. No, I don't want to. Need a few more construction components. Then we get that added to the group. Landing gear. Don't auto lock and don't use for parking. Alright, can you unlock from the ground, please?
Mm, there it is. There you go.
I think it's still locked, so I can't. There. Nope. I don't have enough thrust. You want to relock it? There you go. Dang it. I was hoping I would be just enough to carry you. Oh, turn off all your external, your antenna, your ore detector, everything. Everything that doesn't need to be powered. And let me get off of you. That will help with your batteries not dying as quickly. Including that light. All your lights. Just turn them all off. Alrighty. Now that we made it back to base, your ship is getting charged, we can make repairs. You switch your batteries to recharge, right?
They're all on recharge only.
Good. That way the base doesn't take. At least you got a lot of armor down here, so when you did land hard, it didn't take too much of an impact.
Well, you see, I know how I am with crashing, so...
It's the way this ship was designed. A lot of armor on the bottom.
Yes and no. The original design didn't have quite as much armor.
Mm.
Yeah, I did actually add a bit.
Yeah. Oh, did you know your ship has a beacon?
Yes.
You built a antenna on it for really not really any reason. So they do the same thing technically.
So I don't need the antenna.
Let's see what happens if I turn it on. Nope, you AGI Little Bird, that's the name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you didn't need the antenna now. Yeah, I was just looking at your hotbar here. Then here's switch lock. I put your batteries on your hotbar too, so that you can turn recharge off.
I put the antenna down because of the the ore detector.
The ore detector.
Yeah, it has an option transmit over beacon.
Oh, broadcasting using antenna. So it
Yeah.
extends the maximum range then.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty handy.
That was the idea.
Yeah, well, I guess if you're gonna have the antenna, you might as well get rid of the beacon.
Eh. I'll just leave it turned off.
Oops, wrong one.
The hell was that?
Wrong button. Yeah, looks like you got everything repaired though. Just need to repaint your blocks.
Yeah. And half repaired.
How's that ship doing? Its batteries charged. Let's get a bunch of little ones. Stored power 50 megawatts max. Stored power 50. Yep, so it's ready to move off of there.
Yeah, I just need to do something about its busted up tail fin.
Oh yeah. Put this back together. And I think if I had 2 more of those big copter thrusters, I might have been able to pick you up. Because I was just enough to get you to start lifting, but that was the maximum lift. Hook this little vehicle up to the base and get my batteries recharged. It's like I got the reactor on the top, but that one little tiny reactor is going to take forever to charge this big old battery. At least your batteries are nearly charged. 3 out of 4 bars. Yeah, the base isn't really doing a whole lot, so it's able to charge our batteries pretty quickly. Plus, we've got batteries on station, so those will also be used.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way you could get around not we're having to worry about the batteries is if you put a whole bunch more reactors on your thing. But then you need to pipe them to a central storage so that if you put uranium in the storage, all your other reactors take it all at once. That kind of thing.
Yeah. That's a lot of work, that.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 3 batteries. You'll have enough. You getting rid of those?
Not fully.
Some more.
Just moving them a little bit. Like I said, I don't really need all of them. They were really, really zippy.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of thrusters.
I can get away with 6. Probably.
Oh yeah, more than good enough. I mean, if you've got 7 reverse, that's even better because then you stop faster than you accelerate.
I'm not sure how many up I need.
You've got all the
Like, maybe
you've got all
can
the.
get rid of this stupid one.
Oh yeah, the little ones. Yeah, those little things. Yeah, you've got 6 upwards. So
I got 6 big upwards, 4 little upwards.
well,
Now
they're not
6
big.
and 2.
These are small. The ones in the back, they're considered small thrusters. Those little
Whatever.
bladed
They're not the
thrusters.
ugly little
Pieces
pieces of crap.
of crap. I thought they
Pieces
looked
of
pretty.
crap.
I thought they looked pretty cool. Just not on this ship. You thought they were cool too. That's why you built a ship out of them.
I thought they were convenient. That's why I built the ship out of them.
Oh, you didn't like the moving blades?
I do not care for quadcopters so much, no.
Oh,
So 6 and 2. You think 6 and 2 will be alright?
6 and 2.
6 regular, 2 little quadcopters.
You don't need the 2 quadcopter things.
You don't think I need them?
No. You've got the 6 thrusters. And it seemed to go up pretty damn fast, so.
I didn't have a load yet either.
Do you even have a... I don't even think you have a cargo container on this, do you?
Yes, I do.
It's got a cargo medium and a small.
I have no idea where the small is, but
Yeah. You'll probably never find it.
probably not.
I bet that small is probably for feeding those reactors. That's probably why it's there.
They're actually both linked to the medium, I believe.
Huh, alright. Just trying to think of reasons why there'd be a small one.
Because it was in the blueprint? I don't know.
Oh, is it part of the... Oh. I bet. I bet it's for
Maybe
the
it's
guns.
down there in between the Gatlins. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that. That one's just a conveyor junction. Or just a... Yeah, it's just a conveyor junction, but I bet it's like right behind this block.
Something dumb like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I said, it was in the blueprints.
Yeah. Yeah, those 6 should do ya.
There, now I can just complete the runners.
I do need to put more thrusters on mine. Oops. There. Okay, now I've got 6 forward and... No, I've got 6 forward and 6 reverse. Very nice. Okay. Looks like you've got it back up to snuff just about.
Nearly.
Looks like your batteries are charged as well, so... I still got a little bit of time on mine. Yeah, I'm at 3 out of 4 bars. I'll be able to make long distance calls. Woo!
Long distance calls.
You are now directly connected to the base. Over there. We're directly connected to the inventory. I don't know if you'll be able to pull stuff into your inventory from the cockpit, but you can definitely pull stuff inventory through your connector. Is it not taking off? Relock and then unlock again. There you go. It's a that's a bug in multiplayer. It's existed for years at this point. Every now and again, it won't recognize that you've unlocked yourself from the connector. So, but now she got full battery. You should have a good range of power. Yeah, you were burning holes in the floor. That's what happened. You burned a hole in the platform because of your thrusters.
Okay, I need, what was it? Shift P?
What do you need to
grab
do?
a color.
Oh yeah, Shift
then
P and then
Control
Control.
Shift P, paint whole thing.
Yeah, there you go.
There, now you can't tell where I blew it up. Kinda.
You got some wings on it.
Yeah, I redid the runners a little bit. Armored it back up where the armor was damaged.
Nice.
Okay, batteries. How are my batteries doing? Fully depleted in 2 hours, all of them.
Yep. Now remember that time will slightly change as you use more power, but at least this time you won't fall out of the sky randomly. Yeah, because before we never charged the batteries after you built the ship. Because when you build batteries, it gives you a quarter of power when you build a brand new battery. It gives you a quarter of power so that you have a little bit of power to mess with. We just never charged it. Which is, yeah. Bad day. Whoa, did my reactor take uranium? I think it did. And since I connected up to the base with your ship, I bet your ship took uranium into its reactors as well.
Bravo.
Which is fine. It is actually good. Yeah, my reactor took some uranium. I was just like, wait a minute, I was getting ready to put some uranium in it so it would help keep the batteries charged longer. Then I noticed there was already uranium in there. It's like, huh, alrighty then. Alrighty, my batteries are fully charged. Now I gotta put an antenna on this thing. Now where to put it? Guess I can just put it right behind this reactor, I suppose. Oh, and you adjusted the range on your antenna as well, right?
Yes.
So it wasn't insane. Apparently my vehicle's called Freddy's Custom PV4. How's it going? Oh dear. About as quiet as a Prius, right?
Yes and no.
It's like, I don't know if you could hear me sneaking up on you or not.
No, but I do have the game's volume down.
I got one wheel that's not a part of the wheel group. No, that's a part of the wheel group. Oh, it's just opposite. There you go. Yeah, gotta be able to toggle my wheels off when I'm flying, because otherwise the vehicle wants to rotate. Yeah, the rotation of the wheels creates a little bit of, I don't know what you call it, turbulence, and tries to make the vehicle flip.
Weird.
It's like when you get a really powerful drill and you put it in one hand and you pull the trigger and let it go real quickly. You know how it kind of twists your hand slightly?
Yeah.
If you got it relaxed, yeah, that's the same kind of effect.
Weird.
I don't know if I call it weird. These are electrical wheels, so they're definitely going to have a lot more torque than, you know, your standard vehicle. So I'd imagine if you spun those wheels while the vehicle is airborne, it might rotate you slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Now I found another farm. I'm afraid to get too close to the flying machine, but I haven't been shot yet, so maybe I'm okay. There's another rover here as well. It's nice when you could just fly around the map. Have we been here? No, just a big old window. Looked like a hole in the wall, but... Can we see any thruster, or thinking about thrusters, can we see any turrets? No. Anything in the vehicle? No. We may have already been here, considering all the boxes and stuff are empty. Vehicle's getting a lock on over here. The heck is that? It's just a bit of debris. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Just a bit of debris.
This kind of sucks for the ore deposits.
Gold is going to be pretty hard to find. Because gold is usually like 50 to 100 below the surface. It's like unless there's other places we're supposed to go to get those reactor components. Looks like the only way to make them is with gold and silver. So. Now, if you find an ice lake, that's a good sign. Because an ice lake will usually have a lot of that stuff. Oh.
You good?
I'm being shot at. Down. Get down. Down, you fool.
Got that.
Yeah. Yeah, keep in your current trajectory.
Little farm hut up here.
Past that. Yeah, let's keep on going. You're about 300 meters away from me, and that's probably around 300 meters left. Oh.
Over there?
Yeah, can you see the shots coming? Can you see the turret?
No.
Just keep on going. Nice, you got it. It stopped firing. I nearly crashed as well. Like, ah! Actually, you didn't get it, but I think the turret ran out of ammo. It's aiming at me, but there's no bullets. It's gone now. Oh, this place is buried. Holy crap, there's an underground facility. Just being very careful. How deep does this go? Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. There's some doors here. I bet we're supposed to find this place at some point.
Probably.
There's a dead guy. I think what happened is the tunnel collapsed. That's what it's supposed to portray anyway.
Makes sense.
There's a lot of dead guys down here. Ooh, medical components. Pistol. Empty hydrogen tank. Oh, a PDA. For platinum. Okay, what do we got? Last entry. But we surrendered. They didn't even bother to ask anything. As soon as we open the hatch, they begin to flood the facility with gas. Someone has to get a message to the research facility. The containment field will fail and no one would know. I imagine they're talking about that containment field around the little town. The little protection field thingy.
More than likely.
Alright, so they didn't die just because the thing collapsed. They died because they flooded the base with gas. That's no fun. Is that a turret down there? I think so. Or is that a dead body? No, that's just a dead body. Okay. I saw something that had slight bit of light on it. Looked like a turret at the end of a very long hallway. Holy crap, this whole place is rusty too. Looks like it's been like this for a very long time. Oh, there's a turret right there. Oh, and it's active. Okay. Turret's on fire. Got a small rifle, or got a regular rifle, another PDA. Incoming message. All surviving the ROS. This was in the frostbite scenario too. All ROS personnel, lay down your weapons and surrender immediately. You will not be harmed. I repeat, lay down your weapons and open the hatch. Your fleet has been defeated and ground defenses neutralized. No help is coming for you. Yeah, in the frostbite scenario, they had the ROS as well.
It got really fun.
Yeah, it's raining. That's their way of showing rain. Some sound effects and a bit of fogginess. If you look real close, you can kind of see the droplets or the sheets of rain. This facility's freaking massive.
Let me see here.
The heck does this ladder go? Ouch. Oh, that's the hatch that they were talking about. Okay. I'm going deeper. It never ends. Another dead guy. Oh! There's a turret. I'm dead. Oh boy. So your ship was pretty close, wasn't it?
It is.
Okay, where did you park? Ah. Down this long hallway. Past this dead turret. Okay, so I know where that turret's at. Wonder if I can get it from up above.
Yeah.
Nope. It's perfectly underneath the area there. I got it. Turret down. There's ice down here.
Yeah.
A little bit of ice. What are you doing up there? What you up to?
About 6 foot. What you up to?
What?
It's a joke.
Uh,
I was trying to get my cockpit to heal me.
oh, your cockpit won't. But your healing kit will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to get on top of your ship so you can access it. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was a little hard.
A little bit.
That's why I got the old bump guards. Anyway, aside from the healing kit, I was also messing with the thrusters a little bit. I added 2 more of them little gyros again, because she was having a little trouble going up.
Okay.
But I got them tucked to where you can't see them, so they're not ugly.
I'm thankful you were close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I died, I respawned on your ship. So, you got the respawn. You got a respawn.
Yeah, can't do that.
Yep, so far we ran into 3 turrets. I wonder how many more are down here. What the hell were they building down here? Ooh, enhanced grinder. Sweet. It's only a level 1, but that's better than the level 0. Slightly faster. Ooh, more platinum. Is a platinum mine? Oh, this is the safe zone thing. One of them safe zone blocks. Oh, that's where the zone chips come into play. You need 5 zone chips in order for a safe zone. Interesting. I don't know if we need to repair this one, but we'll keep it in mind. Well, got a zone chip, a couple more reactor parts, some more scrap metal. Ooh, 30 uranium. 85 uranium unprocessed. I knew from current position. So that way, if we need to repair it, we'll have a marker for the block to exactly where it's at. Yeah, this place is pretty messed up. They were doing something with platinum as well. I don't know. I don't see any platinum, but yeah, both processed and unprocessed platinum. So alrighty, now I'll head back over to this side of the build, or to this side of the building and complex. And we'll see what's over here. Because there was even more down. Oh, not much more down though. Literally a battery. And some tubular looking things. Yeah, I think we were supposed to discover this later. Seems like a pretty significant area. Plus, it's got a broken safe zone block, which is what that big bubble is around that town. It's the big old safe zone. Generally used for servers and big multiplayers. Yeah, and you can determine what the safe zone's rules are. And any player that steps into it, they're either allowed or not allowed to do those things. What was that?
That was painful.
Sounds like it. We check out this place. The door is open, so I'm going to assume we've been here. Oh, or not. Trespassers will be shot. Do you ever remember a sign like that?
Nope.
Oh, inventory's full. Both my cargo container and my connector are full, so personal inventory is all that's left. Yeah, we haven't been here because there's scrap. Nothing in the armory. Alrighty. It's actually not too far from our base either. Still working on your ship?
Yeah, I went back to base real quick.
Okay. Can you see my marker? Oh. Definitely flew really far away.
I cannot. Oh, I can.
It's just that sign kind of gives me some pause. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna die going in there.
Alright, where are you at?
Down on the ground here. Hello! Oh, that's what that sensor does. Okay. I just heard it kick on. It turns on your lights for you. So you can see. Cool. Now I can borrow your respawn point. We might have been in here before.
Oh, well, interesting. Huh.
Yeah, I think we've been in here before because there's no turret and these crates are empty.
Yes, we've been here.
Okay. Good.
Anyway, no, I found a cool thing in the options to show center of mass.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
On
show
vehicles?
all of. Yeah, you can show it all.
Each one of your tires registers as a center of mass.
Yeah, I can see that.
Which I could see how that would screw with the physics.
Yep. Yeah, that's in the info panel. Really handy if you're looking to build a very efficient vehicle and you don't want it to be easily rolled over.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Since my rover's inventory is full, I gotta get landed. Yeah, looks like I got all the nickel processed. That's good. And we've got 100 platinum more, which is also good.
That is good.
Yeah, just gotta find a place where we can get some damn gold.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Something just exploded.
I didn't see nothing explode.
Your ship didn't fly off and explode by accident, did it?
No, I'm sitting in it.
Okay. Good. Are you wanting these things in your fighter cockpit? All these objects?
No, I was hoping it would,
It's not gonna suck them out now. It'll suck out ore, and stone and ice, but it won't. It's not gonna suck out components.
for some reason it won't let me deposit it into the,
Yeah, because you're not piped up. I don't think your
thought it
cockpit's.
was piped up.
Yeah, I don't think your cockpit's piped up to your container.
It's piped up to my large cargo container.
Can you put components from your inventory into
Oh,
the
I
cargo
guess
container?
it's not piped up to my large
Yeah.
cargo container.
It's like, yeah, if you can't put it into your cargo container from your cockpit, then your cockpit's not piped up at all. It's either that or it's got small. If it's got small conveyor tubes, the only ore can travel through a small conveyor tube. Ore and gas, like hydrogen, oxygen.
I miss the easy inventory mod. It was easy.
Yeah, it still wouldn't help you process it through those small tubes, though. But it would auto sort all of the stuff. Whoa. Where did this PDA come from? Leroy Holloway. Notes. Lucky idiot. Gotta say, I'm damn lucky the turrets were offline. Otherwise, I would have been shot down long before I bumped into it. I'm starting to see why they tell people not to enter those old bunkers. Oh, that's where we were. I was in one of those. And I just waltzed straight inside like an idiot. Lucky idiot, but still. Nevertheless, it was totally worth it. Gold and silver to last me a lifetime. If I fix the turret, I'll have a nice vault for myself. Maybe build me a nice farmstead nearby for easy access to the vault. Following coordinates: small bunker, Leroy. Create GPS marker. I don't remember that, if I found that or not. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Hmm.
But he
Anywho, my friend.
He talked about gold and silver, though.
Gold and silver is always good. But anywho, it is 4 in the morning.
No. Last time you were here till 5.
Well, I mean, maybe that was last time, but I got to work tomorrow.
Okay. There, I'm gonna mark this and give it to you. Real quick. Unless you've already signed out.
Not just yet. I'm just sitting in a cryopod.
Okay. Can you access your GPS through the cryopod?
Yes.
Okay, so those 2 GPS markers you want to add to your GPS tab.
I can add safe zone block. I did not get the other one.
Yeah. You'll have to scroll down to the bottom.
Just on the bottom.
Small bunker.
Yeah, I only got safe zone.
Okay, exit out and re-enter.
Give me exit out. Okay. Give me the coordinates.
I did.
No, you didn't.
It's in the chat. I'll give it to you
It's
again.
not in mine. There you go. Okay, GPS.
Oh, I see what I did. I did the wrong one. My bad.
Okay. Alright, I got it. We can explore it next time.
Okay. You got your ship recharging.
Yeah, it's on the station. My poor little ship. We'll probably blow it up again tomorrow.
Again. What do you mean we?
We.
I'm kidding.
Even though I'm the one driving.
Alright.
Alright, catch you next time.
Alright, talk to you later. Alrighty then, well, with that, I guess that is going to be it for this episode of Space Engineers on the colony survival, actually I want to color that differently too. On the colony survival scenario. Pretty interesting, got a decent story, I think. Yeah, I'm going to color it like Yeah, I like that. So now we can see. Should be able to see it here. Oh, there it is. So it's over there. Okay, we'll explore that next time as well. Looks glad he got his ship working. And I've got my little hover vehicle. Yeah, I know it looks ridiculous, but it's great. But anyway, though, with like I said, that is going to be it. So next time we'll go visit the bunker, see if we can get silver and gold forever. I imagine that's why we needed to do that. I wonder if I found that. I must have found that in that area. I had to have, because I don't remember finding that PDA at any point. And I threw away the PDAs that I read, and I've been throwing away all the PDAs that I could possibly throw away. So yeah, I don't know. I must have picked it up and forgot about it, or didn't, wasn't paying attention. It's probably in the footage somewhere in there. But anyway, like I said, that's going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.